Hello, hello. Welcome to reality TV. This is Delilah, your host. I'm sitting here laughing because Gia Giudice just revealed how Teresa reacted to her sex confession on Brianna Chickenfry's podcast. And Teresa was not happy. She texted Gia saying, "I'm gonna kick your butt." And honestly, I can totally picture Teresa typing that out. So let me explain what happened and why Gia's confession went viral. A few weeks ago, Gia went on the Plan Brie podcast with Brianna Chickenfry LaPaglia, and she made a pretty shocking confession about her relationship with her boyfriend, Christian Carmichael. Gia said she rewards Christian with oral sex when she wants something from him. She compared it to giving flowers. She said, "What are you going to do? I'm not going to bring him flowers. Sure, like, I love you, words of affirmation, I guess, but that's boring." And she said Christian gets more excited about it since she doesn't give them often. So the clip went viral, and everyone was talking about it. And apparently, Teresa saw it and was not pleased. Gia revealed to Page 6 that Teresa texted her and was like, "I'm going to kick your butt." And Gia's response was, "But I didn't even say anything. I didn't think I said anything that bad." Gia went on to defend herself, saying, "I just feel like that's the obvious. Like, when you want something out of your man, you gotta give him what he wants. It's just like whatever you need to make a relationship happy, it's kind of just common sense, I feel." If you're following this Gia drama, drop a comment and hit that like button. Gia also reminded her mom that she's an adult now. She said, "I feel like I could talk about these things." And honestly, she has a point. Gia is 25 years old. She's been dating Christian for about 5 years. She's a grown woman. So I get why she feels like she should be able to talk about her relationship openly. But I also get why Teresa was upset. Teresa is very protective of her daughters, and she probably doesn't want Gia talking about her sex life on podcasts for the whole world to hear. Especially because, like Gia said, everyone still envisions her as a 12-year-old on Real Housewives of New Jersey. Gia said, "I didn't even think anything of it, and then all of a sudden it was everywhere, and I was like, oh God. I think it's because everyone still envisions me as a 12-year-old on Real Housewives of New Jersey." And she's absolutely right. We watched Gia grow up on the show. We saw her go through her parents' legal troubles, her dad going to prison, her parents' divorce. So it's hard for people to see her as an adult talking about her sex life. As for Christian, he thought the whole thing was hilarious. He didn't even care. He was probably just laughing at how much attention it got. Now, on a completely different note, Gia also gave an update on the new restaurant she's opening with Teresa. She took her fans and followers on Instagram inside the restaurant for a tour of the progress being made, which included tiling and painting. Gia said the main entrance will feature a huge bar and chandelier, and the upstairs will have a glass railing so you can see the floor below with a sexy lounge theme. The restaurant will also have a rooftop deck for spring and summer with couches and outdoor seating. Gia said, "There's lots of work to be done, but we're so excited to open this beautiful space." The restaurant is opening sometime this spring, so keep an eye out for that. I'm sure Teresa and Gia are going to make a big deal about the opening, and we'll definitely be covering it. So to recap, Teresa threatened to kick Gia's butt after she talked about her sex life on a podcast. Gia defended herself, saying she's an adult. Christian thought it was hilarious, and their new restaurant is opening this spring. What a wild story. Do you think Gia went too far with her confession, or is she just being honest and open about her relationship? Let me know in the comments. See you in the next one.